Welcome to Mix Up in Business. Follow me on TikTok at Kenesha Beckett One.
So tonight's topic is how far would you go to destroy an ex who treated you badly or did you absolutely wrong? All right, so let me put it this way. Has there anything that you have done to kind of like get back at your ex?
I do spiteful shit too. I ain't gonna lie. I used to do a lot of spiteful shit before finish breaking up. Take away my car key, change my lock on my door. You understand? Yeah, we do that when we're
We
younger.
all have.
I've always considered myself a free spirit. I do as I please. Like, if I'm in a relationship or something, I'ma feel like it now go the way I want it for go or whatever the case may be, or you violate a certain way. If I feel like I'm going to lean to my own understanding, then I'm going to do what I want to do when I want to do it. And that is it. And if you find out, you just find out. You get fucked and you get rid of. Sorry. But some behave. So, when you're dealing with me, you have to understand yourself. You have to know what you do. Because I'm not the person to sit down and take answers. Like how some woman would have sit down and just take whatever. I'm going to do things. I'm not gonna hide it. And that I think is probably one of my toxic traits. If me I do something, I'm not the girl to hide it. I'm not gonna hide it. You will know. You will all do it right in front of your face. And if you want to see, you see. If you don't want to see, well, that's your business. It sounds bad, but I'm being honest. That's me. That's who I am. The thing with relationships is this: people don't understand. Like, you have to be honest with yourself. Right? And if you're with somebody who cannot be honest with you, then you have to move accordingly. I believe in matching energies. Whatever energy you give me, that is what you're going to get back. You don't like it for yourself, don't do it to me. Make sure it's anything you dish out you can take. That's just what it is. And it's not, it's sound away, but whatever you're dishing out, make sure that you can take it. Anything you're giving, prepare your plate and your placemat and your fork and your spoon and your knife so you can get it back for yourself. There's a secret that Jada has that she's using over that man. And something in a something. Either I'm going to get picnic on her and then pay the woman to keep it secret or something. Why she's able to do the things that she's doing and him sit down and just take it, or there's spiritual powers in high places at work. And those are the only two options. Something serious is happening, them some secret, or it's bigger than all of us.
In her new book, she did write that she went to witch doctors and stuff for.
She talk about it in the new book.
Yeah, she
To
did.
protect our family and
to protect her family. I got time to play a game. I'm a big woman. Either you're gonna do what you gotta do, and just know I'm done with you. And when I cut you off, you are cut off for life. I don't got time to play that because what I know is people emotions are not something you play with.
Let me tell you something. You see, I strongly believe, right, that whatever you put out is what you're gonna get back. Like that is just what it is. Whatever you put out is what you get back. And if you cannot, like for instance, silent treatment, right? If you use a silent treatment on a woman and you decide, okay, it's time for you to talk to her now. You're ready now to talk to her after ignoring her for maybe 3 days, living in the same house. And when you decide, say you ready for talk to her, she don't want to chat to you, my youth, what I rather. The two of you just stay in the house and don't talk to one another for the rest of forever until forever and ever. Amen. At some point, somebody gonna have to break. So as I said, don't do to somebody what you know you cannot take back. Don't do it. That is it.
You say, Kenisha, you can't look on that because, as you said, and I know you've been on social media for a long while, it's not just only swingers. Them two have had an open relationship. Ben had an open relationship. Tiller used to say he was on the other side of the fence too.
That's
You understand what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
Over him.
Probably he pushing more on that side than looking on the other side now. So she just decided, well, you know what? Let me just do what I want to do. We have to look at it at all corners because we know he swing. He swing two sides. So we got to just say, you know what? Probably he gone deep on the left and she
I
gone hard up on the
completely
right.
agree with it.
That's it. She just decided, well, listen, you want to do that? Let me do what I want to do then. That's what it is. We can't look on that relationship that kind of sticky and mucky and dark. I'll be honest with you, that's a dark relationship over there. No sunshine from the side there. I'm sorry.
Likewise, me not really, me not have the energy and the time really for like a plan and plot. So, but I do have like a singular story though. There was this guy I was once talking to, and them times I don't know nothing about like sex and them something there. So me decide. I mean, I had like a one experience before. But him now a bigger man than him, like the 10 year older than me. So in my mind, me I say, all right, this a man you're going to give me all the experiences we me need. Him have the qualities we me need. Cause me no date pointlessly. So me say, yeah, me fine man. You understand? And we are court and we are doing thing and thing. But the first time me never really to enjoy myself and make it go on. The next week me try again. Me try a couple times. But one of the time then me said to him, say, say, um, me no feel like me I get the right experience regarding, sex and them thing. Them. I think you need to, probably be more attentive to me so that me can enjoy it as much so that I can want it from you. You know what I mean? Me just a try if it talk to him and thing. And him get offended because to him that probably meant that he is not good in bed. And so him because he got offended, him jump up and already know if he talk about how because me have too much experience and them with it. So me I said to myself, say, all right, so because me say this to you now, you are gonna make me know say true me did have whole heap of man before you. That's why him can't please me. I mean, I said to myself, say, that response there give little dick energy. And him take it literal. Because personally, me believe him size is perfect. Perfect. Me never have no complaints in that department there. But me because I said little dick energy and I have the evidence to prove it. Him take it literal. So me I say, boy, him think small and him take offense. And every time, every chance me get it, if he say it again, me say it again, just see burn him because he did burn me too. Because me I say me I try if we communicate with you so that we can heighten the experience, get a better connection, me just make it better overall. And you are go get offended before you learn to please your woman. You go get offended and then go disrespect me now about me did have too much experience and all of that. I mean I said this man a kind of energy this someone don't want to take care of me. Him just a find excuse now. But me not think it me not think me go far and me not think it toxic. Well, it did kind of toxic because me did kind of taunt him with the liquid energy argument still, but me never after we stop deal, me never take up back my phone or go put it on light post say this man have liquid energy or none of them something there. It was just to him, and me never go tell nobody. Never do none of them nonsense that fi kind of hurt him reputation or me never do none of them something there. Me no believe me no have the time and the energy. If me and you no work, me and you no work, me no have the time to go around and, consistently talk about you and not try say negative things about you. From me done my business with you again. Me sorry, me gone do other things. But that was the worst thing I've ever done and to hear a man bawl to me about it. Me say, boy, me not say this again because me not really like to see big man tears well up in them eyes, so and them feelings hurt, and me I cause it. And anything could have happened, supposing it choke me and murder me because me hurt him feelings. Me not do that again.
Any man would just swing and just take a woman, just walk over them, so?
Most man don't know.
What?
Most man wouldn't even say nothing. Most man. And this is the man them, we have to say something, they most likely are gonna do something. See? You have very few
Wait,
men.
I'm sorry.
Hold
Repeat
on now.
yourself.
Alright. Now tell you the man with me, you know. See? Majority of men will be quiet. Majority. Then you have a minority where a mama man, where I go toe to toe and cuss and talk about what she did do versus what him did do. And then you have another minority of man where I just hurt her. You just go bust off her neck and call it a day. But most men that I know would have just build back and not even say nothing. Only the people that were close to him would have really know what going on.
How much man you know would just do
Sit
it
down
with
and be quiet. While the woman is out there tarnishing their name.
Yeah.
There are men who would do it, but then there are men who have things to lose with the woman, so they will sit down and put up with, or vice versa. It doesn't necessarily have to be, a man, because women know that their man is out there. Like, for instance, politicians. I'm pretty sure these politicians, some of them, not all of them, have them like a mistress or them side woman, or maybe have a side baby, but because he's Senate this or senator that or whoever or whatever, mayor or whatever, they have to keep it hush hush and they have to keep it quiet. These are just the facts of life. These things are happening out there. There are secret babies out there that the mother or the father cannot talk about or cannot whatever. They carry the picnic or hide the picnic somewhere or send the picnic to boarding school and all these things. This is real life. This is happening. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, this is happening. But what I was saying earlier, okay, I don't want it to be misconstrued. I don't want you to think I was saying that it's okay to sleep around or it's okay to do as you please in your relationship. What I am saying is, whatever you do, be prepared to get it back. If you don't, God bless you. But if you get it back, then you just have to all a radam.
Exactly.
That's what I said before, right? If you cheat on somebody and they happen to cheat back on you, you all that. As for me, not pertaining to cheating, but if I mentally check out of a relationship, and this is a part that a lot of people don't speak about, if you mentally check out of a relationship, and the relationship is just, call it a situationship now, where it's just two people living in a house or whatever the case may be. You know what time it is, he knows what time it is, and it's being respectful. Then people live like that too. You know same have him woman out there. She knows same have him man out there. But them live under the same roof or whatever. And I know somebody might be thinking, okay, well, why not just walk away? When you have things invested and you have things, whatever, these situations exist. Let's not be naive to these things.
When you checked out a relationship and still under the same roof, she just answered in the right way. Because me and you together, but in your head, you checked out of the relationship, but we still under the same roof. You understand what I'm saying? And one of us probably shut down the house. You come in, I'm not talking to you, you start doing it like to get back to me. You get where I'm coming from? So, in a way, yeah, she answered right. But sometimes people do it, but they're not really doing it for really spite. They didn't realize that they're really spiting the person or hurting the person. You checked out. Me and you don't have nothing together. We under the same roof. Probably because we have a kid together or something. We're not sleeping together. You already checked out. Start date somebody. Me find out and get hurt. That don't mean you're willing for hurt me.
Me, I've been in situations where me check out before me actually
Leave out.
move away from the relationship. And it's not that me did not do other things. It's just that me never care what him a do. So, whether him do what him a do and think it a spite me, it never work and me never business again. You understand? But to answer the question, the men around me, the men I know, um, you see, because the man them when me know and par with, then a frightened for woman in front and something there. There is no time when me can recall where them behave this way when women step out of line. Like them not tolerate them something there. As the woman start go crazy and put business on light post, that is she a get a bad page. And when the bad page make now, either that a go stop or them a go so far remove themselves from the individual that the woman a go start sound like she obsessed and she mad. You understand? I saw them a man a do woman. They make woman look like them mad out. Cause who we are talk about, you and the man there? And then we got married all different somebody to while this woman here talk about beer things. I make you look silly. Cause I mean, if you're not together anymore, move the hell on. Like let it go. It's not that serious. Let it go. Let it
So there was an interview that they did, and he openly professed that his wife, his ex-wife, is the person who he truly loved. Now imagine being in love with a man that openly tells you that his ex-wife is that person. Now imagine you get into a relationship with a man and you're in the relationship and this man asks for your hand in marriage, and just in talking, he's comfortable that he lets you know that the person who he believes that he should be with is his ex-wife. Eh? Mr. Anything will get Papa all that. What do you mean? You
That's what you
see
said to Papa too
when you
much.
love
You
a
really love.
person, you see when you love
Talk to them
somebody,
together.
Pharaoh, when you love somebody, you see when you love some, I mean when you really and truly love somebody, you're willing to do anything for this person. I mean, love them run on one place, run on one path. And that person hurts you in a way that is like irreconcilable. When them do something to you to break that, you never look at that person the same. Like you just no, man, no. Imagine somebody you love tell you, say, listen, it's not you, it's never been you. You have to live with that for the rest of your life, So why are you here? What are we doing? Every man have a specific, or every woman, I should say this, have a specific man that when they talk about that person with their partner, you can just watch the face of your man or your husband or your boyfriend change. There's that one person who, if them hear them name, maybe how you talk about them, maybe how you the way you romanticize or the way you talk when you're remembering things of the past or something.
Vindication, vindictive, and all them little thing that was never my thing, from day zero. As a matter of fact, I think after I get my first heartbreak, I would kind of learn how to deal with relationship when it comes to them kind of thing there. And what I do know that is effective, and I have done it, is when a girl left you, you just look one next one and make sure the one where you look are one where she not like. Just choose one girl where you know she not like, and treat that girl like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, man. Like a level up kind of. I think me or somebody said the word level up. Yeah, man. You move on. You move on, but you move on with a difference. You make sure so she see the things that you maybe had thought that you were going to experience with her with this person. You get me? So
Me and the master ignore Yes, I say, if me and you break up, then you break up. It done. We move on.
You know, before the breakup actually happened, we're at the end of the
If me
breakup.
in a, if
Something
me in
must
the
have
relationship,
happened.
hold on. Listen now, let me show you something. Me I tell you how me stay. Zing, you have to hear what me I say. Me know you want to hear something else, but me not have it forget, not tonight. Zing, if me in the relationship and she do something where hurt me a certain way, before me get vindictive, me step out. Me are
but
the type of man there. And move on.
But I would interject and I would say what you're saying is contradictory because what you're saying is like you're actually being vindictive. Not only are you being vindictive, but you also spiting yourself. In your response, like what you said,
Can
you
you not
didn't
me?
even no, let me finish.
Uh-huh.
What you said, you didn't even say I was gonna get somebody that I like or I was gonna get somebody that I always liked. You said it specifically that you gonna get somebody that she didn't like. So you're not even saying if you interested in this
People, two
next
different
woman that you
people,
have.
two different
Oh my
people.
God.
Kev said that. Two
Sorry,
different
it wasn't
people.
him. It was Kev that said it.
Let me explain something. I don't ignore you in revenge of anything. I ignore you when I'm not getting through to you. Okay? If I'm not getting through to you, like if me can't talk, if you're more upon yap 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 yap, me can't get a word in, me ignore you. You understand? If I cannot get through to you, I will ignore you. Because I tell you what mistake. Me now go into the fighting and the vindictive and me I go look somebody just to spite you and me I go do the something I say you can't see. So me not have no time for that. That come like total rubbish to me. It's either you're in or you're not in.
All right, so you have never hurt nobody in your life, ever.
Hurt enough people. That's
Oh,
what I
oh.
said. That's not what I'm saying. You're talking about vindictiveness, you're talking about revenge. Somebody do me something, I'm gonna do them back something. That's what you were talking about.
So no, but okay, but my ask a different question right now. Have you hurt somebody before? How have you hurt the person, and how do they what you call it? Um, did
Respond.
they try to, you know, retaliate?
Growing up was a whole experience, and everything we do in this life is an experience so we learn from and grow from. Zine, and most young men who is not ready for a relationship, just like me, I got hurt enough woman. That's natural. It's nothing
Or
of to
you
do with
hurt
any
them?
vindictiveness.
Or you hurt them?
I mean, I'm hurt them.
Cheat on them?
I don't know you want to call it cheat.
Do you know that whenever a man build the resolve to do something, do you know how much women seem to take it on, keyword, seem to take it on like some challenge to let that person change?
Wait, repeat that.
Come again? Fly over my
Whenever
head.
a man build the resolve, meaning that they put everything to stand by it, do you know how much women take it upon themselves as a challenge to break it? All right, simply put, why is it that it has been shown that men who got you put on fake wedding ring have more women trying at them than a man with no wedding ring?
The nature of women.
This is just a segue because you said, what? Let me show you something, man. You see, when a man can admittingly tell a woman they're just dating, you will be surprised at the amount of women who seem to want to take that on as a challenge and tell the man, no, me I convince you today. And them are going to treat you this, they will that. And like the man said, they will let on the nanny off of you to see if they can get you for be a husband or get you for propose to them.
Exactly. And then they call it cheating. And then them say them hurt.
Mind you know you don't tell them say you're not in a relationship vibes. You understand? Don't look at yourself. Treat this as an objective experience. Trust and believe.
Thank you for watching Mix Up in Business. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok at Kenisha Beckett1. Join the conversation Saturdays at 8 p.m.